Hello, I'm Robin Hines, Superintendent of Schools in Houston County, and I want to welcome the current students and those that are to come to the Houston County Career Academy. This is our only charter school in Houston County, which means that we can provide the flexibility for the non-traditional students to provide them what they need.
The Houston County Career Academy is a school of choice. We have two components. Students can choose to come over to complete their high school diploma. That's our full-time component, which is the NovaNet program, or students can choose to come over to take electives to complete a career pathway.
You know, you don't have to stay back and wait for everybody else to catch up. You can do it at your own pace and learn on your own time.
The full-time program here is a way for students to come in and they learn on the computer. They have the ability to fast track if they come in motivated, and if they're good independent learners, then they can fast track graduation and they can work on their schoolwork here and then also at home.
And within this laboratory we have all of the sciences, biology, anatomy, environmental science, physical science, earth science. And each student has their own checklist, and they can work on any computer and decide how fast or how slow they want to go in terms of completing that program.
Our second component of our school is our part-time component. We have about 300, almost 400 students who come over from different high schools at 3 different times of the day for 2-hour blocks of time to take their electives.
The whole idea of this program is to prepare these students to work as computer techs and also help desk support teams on over in the IT world. This program has actually 3 courses involved in it. The first one is software, the second one, which we're working on here, is hardware, and the third one is A+ certification preparation. They're going to be able to go into the job market and state and also prove through the A+ certification that they have several hundred hours of hands-on experience.
As soon as you do your work, you can have more direct time with your instructor. And it makes it easier to learn what you're trying to learn when you get the hands-on experience that you don't get elsewhere.
We're real excited to have teaching as a profession in the Houston County Career Academy. Teaching as a profession is a pathway that encumbers 3 classes on getting students ready to be educators in the future. And we know in the next 5 years we're going to need many educators in the system, as many people are retiring or through fruition getting out of the teaching field. So we're excited to offer this and get students on the pathway to education.
Gives us a lot of experience before we go to college, and how to be in the classroom with actual students, and really reiterates our decision to go into the teaching as a profession.
This program is all about being flexible, being diverse. We're moving these students to a 21st century learning environment.
We have opportunities that no other traditional high schools have, such as individual one-on-one assistance in exploring careers and opportunities for student futures.
Some of the courses that we go through and deal with here are Intro to Criminal Justice, Corrections, Constitutional Law, Civil and Criminal Procedure. So those are the types of classes that we deal with here. The students get to do a lot of hands-on things. We do a mock trial in here.
You have 2 different sides. He gives you a packet. You have a situation, and you have to go through. We have a prosecution, defendant. You have your attorneys and you have your witnesses and everything. You go through the whole case and you do a whole mock trial.
We will also get into criminal investigations, where we will deal with the ins and outs of investigating crimes, learn how to lift fingerprints, learn how to collect and gather evidence, and we will also learn how to mark off crime scenes and whatnot.
We have a lot of students that will come back and tell us that the reason they enjoyed coming to the Career Academy is that they really had to stay and work on a concept until they mastered it. So they really understood the things that we taught them that helped them in college. If they failed a test at the regular school, they move on, but if you fail a test here, you have to keep working at it to retake it until you understand it. So just sticking with that concept until you get it has really helped a lot of our students.
This program is dedicated to getting students in the job market for welding. This is not what we would typically call a shop class. They are going and getting a certificate in the particular type of welding they're doing. We do all 4 welding courses here, shielded metal arc, TIG, MIG, and they also get their safety courses, oxy-fuel cutting, plasma arc cutting.
You learn how to start with the basics and build up. After a while, you know how to run everything in the shop, and you feel like if you go out into the world, you actually are experienced and would know how to use their equipment properly.
Our school is unique in that we're training students directly for their future. They see the direct link between high school and career to choose some area that you know that this is what you want to do through your career.
So we have 3 different pathways: engineering, manufacturing, and electronics. Our greatest numbers of students are probably in the engineering arena, but where our training is tailored for the student, and that's one of the big pluses for this particular program is we can change the curriculum depending on what the student need is.
We're currently assembling a robot, and we want to launch this basketball into those goals over there. And well, we learn a lot about velocity and physics and stuff like that, and how to really work with our hands and stuff. And we work with teams, so teamwork is very important, and we'll learn about different aspects of electronics, like how to work different motors and pieces.
Culinary Arts program is a professional foods program where the students actually come and they are learning a career to be able to go into a commercial kitchen and prepare anything that needs to be done in a regular restaurant or in a hotel restaurant or any of the careers that are available in the hospitality field for someone in this training. They're with me for 2 years. They do an intro class, they do a Culinary 1 class, and then they do 2 semesters of Culinary 2, which is the advanced class. We do a lot of catering. We do gourmet food for the students that attend here full time on certain days of the week as the kids are becoming proficient in it. They learn baking foundations and pastry. We're learning herbs and spices and everything that has to do with cooking. Your favorite food channel, that's basically what it is, only a little more disciplined. One thing I really like about working at the Career Academy is that we're so small, and because we're so small, the students, we really get to know them, we really care about them, we're able to nurture them and help them to be successful.
You get more attention when you need it. You have all the resources you need that you might not have at a regular high school.
Here we offer general medicine for students who aren't interested in nursing, and emergency medicine. We offer the nursing pathway, and we offer emergency medicine, and we also have started a new pathway, health informatics, so students who are interested in healthcare and computers in healthcare. We CPR certify our students, we certify them in first aid. We teach them how to do vital signs, which are both blood pressure, temperature, pulse, respiration, so it's a lot more hands-on than they would get at their home school. There's a lot of opportunities other than just in the classroom.
The cosmetology program gives me confidence in knowing that I'll be a good stylist and I'll have experience.
We have a cosmetology program right here in the Career Academy, and what we do is we give the students the first year or so of the program. They study theory here, and when they complete the program, the first year of the program, they receive a shampoo certificate that enables them to go to work in local salons, and we have many students who do. After they complete the 2-year program, they're ready to transfer over to Middle Georgia Tech. They've already received college credit as well as high school credit here at the Career Academy, and they transfer over to Middle Georgia Tech to finish up the program.
Our school is about producing workers. Our school is about producing students who are ready to earn money, to get focused on their career. Our motto is knowledge at work. And that's what we do here. You take what you've learned in a classroom, you're being able to apply it, you taught how to then take what you've learned and then apply it to your career choice.
Here at the Career Academy, we have the Administrative Information Support pathway, and within that pathway, students are able to take classes in business communications and presentations, as well as classes in computer applications. All these classes give them the opportunity to learn valuable skills that they'll need for the transition after high school, lots of soft skills that they'll need for employment, as well as basic use of programs like Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint.
They work pretty hard intellectually and physically. They get to do a lot of things here in the lab. And the goal is to make them employable as automotive technicians. It's not a do-it-yourself car course. It's a pretty rigorous course in terms of the instructional material and the expectations.
Ever since I've started the automotives program, I've been able to do a little bit more work outside of school, and I've been a whole lot more confident on my work. I'm not scared to just jump on into an activity.